Hello, everyone, and welcome back. And I'm going to be taking a look at two of my Oxford Diecast Fire Brigade Land Rovers, and these are two different ones. But one is from the Dublin Fire Brigade, and the other one is from the London Fire Brigade. So I'm going to look at each one and show the differences and similarities between these two, and then give my overall view thoughts on both of them altogether. So I'm going to jump right on into it. So the first one I'm going to take a look at is the Dublin Fire Brigade Land Rover. I'm going to focus on just this one. And this one is from the Land Rover Series 2. And this is a pretty cool one. Model number is 76LAN 2008. LAN 2008. And this one is from the Dublin Fire Brigade. As you can see, it's a pretty interesting model. It says Dublin Fire Brigade on the door, and some windows right here along the back, and then the door at the back of the Land Rover to get in, which is pretty cool. And then moving it around to the other side, it says Dublin Fire Brigade on the driver's side door, and it's also got the small blue beacon on top, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty nice model, I have to say. I really like this one. It's a pretty cool one. Not sure if Oxford is still running it or not, but it's definitely, if you were to find this one, I'd highly recommend getting it, as it's a pretty cool Land Rover. And then the next one I have is from the London Fire Brigade, and this one is actually a Land Rover Defender station wagon, and the model number to this one is 76DEF011, and it's a and this one's from the London Fire Brigade. So it's kind of the same. A little one similarity that it has is it's got the writing on the door on the driver's side, and where it says London Fire Brigade, and it's also got the crest or symbol on it, just like the other one does. Um, no lights on this vehicle at all, no beacon, but it also has a yellow roof. I'm gonna turn it to the side real quick. So it's got a yellow roof instead of a red one. And then got spare tire at the back. And then turning it around, it's got four doors, as you can see, on both sides. And this one kind of makes me think of the Corgi 999 police Land Rovers that I have. I have two of them. There's one that's like this that I showed in my last video. So it kind of makes me think of that one. But this one is in the 176 scale version, and it's a bit smaller, but it's a pretty cool one. So I really like this one. I'm not too sure if Oxford is still running this one or not, but it's a pretty cool Land Rover, and I really like the look of this one. It looks kind of similar to a few of the other Oxford Land Rovers I have. And so it's a pretty cool one, especially since it's a fire brigade vehicle. It's pretty nice. But taking a look at both of them now, I really like having the thing I like about these Land Rovers is they're both from the fire brigades, one from Dublin and then the other from London. So I've got one from Ireland and another one from England. So it's pretty cool to have that. I think this is really interesting to have these two because they're pretty cool models. A bit similar but different. Really like the way that they look and the detail and the designs to both of them. That's what's pretty cool about it. And they're really nicely detailed. I really like that. Um, they're really cool. A few differences to them, but they're still really cool models, and I really like both of these. So they're really awesome. I'm not too sure if Oxford is still running these models or not. I would definitely check their site, but if not, you could probably find them on eBay somewhere. I'm sure that you could. They're probably out there somewhere, but they're pretty cool models. So if you were to come across these, I'd highly recommend getting both of these for your collection, and especially if you like Oxford's emergency vehicles like I do. These are pretty nicely detailed models to have, and I really like having both of these, and they're really cool to have. So I'd highly recommend getting these for your collection, as Oxford has always done a great job with their uh, with their emergency vehicles, and they're really nicely detailed. And they look very similar to the real thing, which is what I enjoy about them in collecting these. Is they authenticate the real thing. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that'll be I'd say both of these get 10s just because of how cool they are. So they're really nice models. So, but anyway, that'll be it for this video, and please stay tuned for the next one.